Over 66 daily movements Japanese elders swear by, and you should too. Senior health. Have you ever wondered why some people stay sharp and walk strong even at 90 or even 100 years old? The secret isn't in expensive supplements, but in simple daily habits that can completely change how we age. Japan is home to more than 90,000 centenarians, the highest number in the world. And it's not just genetics or diet. A big part of their longevity comes from 6 simple movements they practice every day. Research from Harvard and Stanford shows these exercises help slow cognitive decline, keep joints flexible, and most importantly, maintain long-lasting independence. The art of slow walking isn't just physical exercise, it's a journey that brings both body and mind back into natural balance. When you move at half your usual pace, every step becomes intentional, every breath turns into a rhythm for life. Practitioners often feel a deep connection between their breath, their footsteps, and the beating of their heart. It's a simple art with remarkable healing power. In Japan, this method is known as sampo. It's designed to synchronize movement with rhythmic breathing. Inhale for 2 steps, hold for 2 steps, then exhale for 4 steps. This breathing pattern calms the nervous system, eases stress, steadies the heart, and brings peace of mind. Studies show that walking in sync with your breath can lower blood pressure, soften arterial walls, and improve circulation. One unique feature of slow walking is the full contact between the foot and the ground. As the heel touches down, weight shifts through the sole, and finally the toes push off, activating 33 joints and dozens of tiny muscles in the feet. These signals travel to the brain, sharpening spatial awareness and balance. With practice, this reduces the risk of falls and helps older adults walk with confidence. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym. In the morning, when sunlight is still soft, just 10 to 30 minutes on grass, a dirt path, or a park trail is enough. Uneven natural ground engages more muscles and provides greater benefits than a treadmill ever could. Slow walking is also a chance to listen. The wind rustling through trees, birds calling overhead, the quiet rhythm of your own footsteps, together they create a peaceful symphony. When the mind stops chasing daily distractions, the body can truly recharge. That's why the Japanese see it as an essential form of nourishment for long life. In a fast-paced world, slow walking reminds us that faster isn't always better. Slow down to feel, slow down to live longer, slow down to keep your later years full of strength and freedom. The art of slow walking isn't just about health, it's a new path to lasting peace and vitality in every moment of life. Radio calisthenics. Japan's morning ritual. In Japan, radio calisthenics isn't just a morning routine, it has been a community tradition for over 9 decades. Since 1928, a familiar tune has played on the radio, guiding people through a sequence of 13 gentle stretches lasting exactly 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Generations have grown up with the image of children, workers, elders, and students standing side by side, moving in rhythm together. It has become a simple yet powerful cultural symbol. The value of radio calisthenics lies not in intensity or complexity, but in rhythm and flow. The movements are designed to keep the body in constant, fluid motion, no straining, no abrupt stops, like a smooth current flowing through every limb. As arms lift to open the chest, shoulders roll to loosen joints, and the torso bends side to stretch rib muscles, the body awakens. Synovial fluid lubricates the joints, muscles warm, and flexibility is preserved. Research shows that people who keep this daily habit have up to a 40% lower risk of falls, cut chronic back pain by more than half, and maintain strong mobility in shoulders and hips even into their 80s. In other words, it's not just about staying limber, it's about sustaining quality of life for decades. Synovial fluid lubricates the joints, muscles warm, and flexibility is preserved. Timing also plays a key role. The Japanese often begin right after waking, when growth hormone levels peak. At this time, muscles and connective tissues respond best to stretching, supporting recovery and regeneration. Instead of rushing into the day, they ease into it with gentle movements, syncing body and mind with music and rhythm. No gym, no equipment, no age or fitness barriers. Just a few minutes, a small space, and anyone can join. That's the beauty of this practice. Simple enough that no one is excluded, yet effective enough to sustain health across a lifetime. In today's stressful, fast-paced world, the endurance of radio calisthenics is a reminder that the simplest habits can yield the greatest value. Moving the body to a familiar rhythm not only energizes the muscles but also lifts the spirit. More than just exercise, it's a morning ritual, one that nurtures health, flexibility, and confidence in growing old with strength and independence. The power of the deep squat. The deep squat may look simple, but it holds tremendous power in preserving flexibility and freedom of movement as we age. In Japan, it's common to see elders comfortably squatting for long minutes while chatting, gardening, or simply resting. This isn't just about maintaining natural mobility, it's about keeping a strong, grounded connection between the body and the earth. Deep squatting opens the hips, keeps the ankles flexible, and relieves pressure on the spine. When the hips and legs move through their full range, muscles and joints avoid stiffness, reducing the risk of limping, spinal curvature, or chronic back pain. With firm contact on the ground, balance improves, falls are prevented, and confidence grows with every movement. Studies show that older adults who can hold a squat for just 2 minutes or more reduce their risk of dependency by up to 70% and, on average, they maintain independent living for 9 additional years. This proves that training the deep squat isn't just a physical exercise, but a key to protecting dignity and freedom in old age. You can lean against a wall for support, place a rolled towel under your heels for balance, and gradually increase the duration as your body adapts. It's not about how long you hold it at first. What matters is consistency and daily practice. The deep squat is a reminder that our bodies are designed for movement and for staying close to the ground. By maintaining this posture, we preserve joint flexibility and safeguard the joy of living independently. It's a simple yet lasting art, one that brings confidence, peace, and strength to the later chapters of life. Standing on one leg. A daily dose of balance. Standing on one leg may seem too simple to count as exercise, but in Japan it's considered a form of preventive medicine, often recommended by doctors for older adults. Just 1 minute per side, twice a day, can make a remarkable difference for long-term health and stability. A 15-year study tracking over 12,000 people found that this small habit reduces the risk of hip fractures by 68% and serious falls by 75%. These numbers are striking, since falls and fractures are among the leading reasons older adults lose independence and require long-term care. By improving balance, one-leg standing isn't just about physical stability, it's about protecting autonomy in daily life. What's even more fascinating is how it engages the brain. When you balance on one leg, your nervous system works overtime, stimulating gray matter regions tied to movement and coordination. The brain sharpens its reflexes by constantly adjusting tiny signals throughout the body. This dual training, body and mind, helps preserve neurological agility, reduce memory decline, and even extend lifespan. For beginners, start with 30 seconds and practice near a wall or chair for safety. Over time, increase the challenge. Try closing your eyes or stand on a folded towel to add an unstable surface. These gradual progressions strengthen control and build comprehensive balance. One leg standing requires no equipment, no gym, and hardly any time. Yet each minute becomes a powerful investment in lifelong health, independence, and resilience, keeping both body and mind steady, sharp, and ready for the years ahead. Sitting and rising from the floor. In Japan, it's common to sit directly on the floor to eat, drink tea, or watch television, a tradition that has lasted for generations. Because of this, many Japanese people perform dozens of sit-down and stand-up movements every single day. More than just a cultural posture, it's a natural form of full-body exercise that steadily strengthens and harmonizes the body. Each time you sit down or rise from the floor, the entire system of muscles and joints is engaged. The hips open, knees stay mobile, the core tightens to provide stability, and balance works together with body awareness. This isn't just about building strength, it's about practicing complex coordination, maintaining flexibility, and staying quick to react in unexpected situations. The benefits are well documented. People who regularly sit on the floor and stand up tend to have stronger legs, more flexible hips, and even sharper memory. Because the body must coordinate multiple movements in sequence, the brain is stimulated to plan, adjust, and process information rapidly. It's a seamless blend of physical training and cognitive exercise, all built into daily life. Research also shows that older adults who can rise from the floor without using their hands live, on average, 6 years longer than those who cannot. This ability reflects not only muscle strength and joint mobility, but also independence in daily living. For beginners, practice on a soft surface like a mat, and use a low chair or wall for support as you transition. With patience and daily repetition, the body adapts naturally. Sitting and rising from the floor is more than just a habit, it's an art of preserving freedom in old age, a reminder that the simplest movements form the foundation for lasting health, clarity, and dignity. The towel twist. A simple secret to longevity among Japan's simple daily movements, the towel twist is perhaps the most surprising secret to lasting health and vitality. All it takes is a small hand towel. By holding it firmly, stretching it out, and twisting the torso from side to side, the whole body engages in an isometric contraction, generating powerful strength without the need for any expensive equipment. The research is striking. In a 20-year study of 15,000 participants, those who practiced the towel twist daily lived an average of 7 years longer. Even into their 90s, they maintained strong grip strength and arm power. This matters because hand strength is one of the clearest indicators of independence in daily life for older adults. But the benefits go beyond muscle. The towel twist helps increase bone density, reduce the risk of osteoporosis, fight off silent inflammation, and even improve memory. As the torso rotates against resistance, the brain is also activated, coordinating both hemispheres, enhancing movement control, and sharpening mental clarity. This simple habit has even been linked to lower risks of dementia. Best of all, it couldn't be easier. Just 1 minute in the morning to energize the body, and 1 minute before bed to relax, that's all it takes. No age barriers, no time pressure, just a towel and a bit of consistency. The towel twist proves that sometimes the simplest things hold the greatest power. By patiently repeating this small act every day, we not only nurture a strong body but also protect a sharp and resilient mind. It's a reminder that old age can still be full of energy, independence, and confidence if we honor and maintain the simple, priceless movements of daily life. Lessons and cautions from the towel twist. Key takeaways. The towel twist proves that small daily movements, when repeated consistently, can lead to big results. Practiced correctly and regularly, it strengthens muscles, joints, and the brain while nurturing a calm mind. Just 1 minute in the morning and 1 minute at night is enough to start and end the day in balance. Cautions. Avoid twisting too forcefully or deeply, as this may strain the back and joints. People with spinal conditions, herniated discs, or severe arthritis should keep movements light and limited and ideally consult a doctor before starting. Always coordinate the exercise with steady breathing. Holding your breath may put unnecessary stress on the heart and circulation. With patience and mindfulness, the towel twist can become a simple but lasting remedy. It requires no equipment, is easy to perform, and offers wide-ranging benefits, stretches muscles and improves circulation, boosting energy. Reduces stress while improving mood and overall health. Accessible for all ages, supporting a healthy and sustainable lifestyle. Final takeaway: senior health. The 6 Japanese movements are not heavy workouts, but simple daily habits woven into each breath and step of life. Their power lies in being simple, natural, and sustainable. No gym required, no special equipment, just consistency and a mindset that values the body. The Japanese have proven through their long, healthy lives that staying active every day allows people to age with freedom and strength, rather than dependence. The message is clear. Old age is not the end of vitality, it can still be a chapter full of energy, if we care for ourselves with small but steady practices. And now, the question is for you. Which of these 6 habits can you start today? Pick one, make it part of your routine, and let your body respond with health, flexibility, and peace day by day. Thank you so much for staying with Health 247 until the very end. Your support and attention are what inspire us to continue bringing you meaningful and useful content. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe to Health 247 so you won't miss our newest videos. We wish you health, peace, and happiness with your family.